Good morning.
Morning.
My name is Dana Laban. I am one of the committee members for Breathe Easy Kansas City. Welcome to our campaign kickoff. Behind me are our committee co-chairs, and each of them is going to say a few words about why they became involved in the campaign. And let me just stand aside and let Mr. Brooks begin.
Thank you. I don't think that's the way the agenda goes, but nevertheless, good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much, and thank all of you for coming out. What an exciting moment for Kansas City as we move towards the 8th of April and those who are going to support the smoke-free environment for public places, and we're very happy for this. And so I'm, as a former city council person and mayor pro tem who was on the council when this initiative first came up, and we delayed it until other communities around Kansas City came on, and now we're here. And I'm hopeful that our citizens, and I believe they will overwhelmingly, pass this initiative come the 8th of April so that we will have smoke-free environments. And so we know that the media will carry that message out, and each of you who are here will carry it out and take it to your various congregations, to your social and civic club, neighborhood organizations, and what have you, so that we can make sure that there is a success by voting yes on April 8th. Thank you very much.
I'll introduce you. Mr. Brooks was right. There is a published agenda for those of you who have a copy of it. We'll now follow it.
She went out.
Off message, right. Now, Peter Urlorda is going to speak for Tom Bowser.
Good morning. I'm here speaking for our President and CEO of Blue Cross and Blue Shield, Mr. Tom Bowser, and certainly Blue Cross is excited about this campaign. We feel that it's long overdue in terms of the impact that smoking causes, the negative impact, and the healthcare, the way it drives the healthcare costs with smoking directly and the related diseases to smoking. You know, for every 8 smokers that die, there's one non-smoker that dies as a result of secondary smoke. And when we look at the cost in the healthcare industry, it's just trillions of dollars related to healthcare cost in the smoking situation. Kansas City is surrounded by municipalities that do not have smoking, and we are very supportive of this initiative to ban smoking in public places in Kansas City. Thank you.
And we're now going to hear from Kathy Jolly.
Good morning. As a society, we have taken steps over the past decades to protect our water supply, our food supply, and the air we breathe. And these are essential elements to a healthy society. As we learn more about the harmful impacts of secondhand smoke as well as smoking, many communities throughout the world have taken steps to further protect the air we breathe. And I believe, as a city council person, as someone who has represented Kansas City not only at the city level, but as well as the state, as a state legislator, that it is time that Kansas City be the world-class city that we know it is, and join with these other communities in making sure that the air we breathe is smoke-free. The arguments over secondhand smoking is over. We know of the poisons that our air contains when we're exposed to secondhand smoke. And the impact of cancer on our society is devastating. Cancer caused by secondhand smoke we know is preventable. So why would we not want to move forward with a smoke-free movement in Kansas City to protect our families? As a mother of a young family, this issue is very personal to me, as I want to protect my young son from all the dangers in the world. Even our opponents, those that are out there that are campaigning and talking about wanting to have the right to breathe secondhand smoke, even they would concede that this movement is inevitable and that other communities are doing it. So we should not risk our public health, our own health, our family's health one more day. We need to move forward and the time is now. Thank you.
Also included on your agenda is Scott Lakin, and not included on your agenda, just to prove that we get it right all the time, is Maya Dietholm, who are also members of our Breathe Easy Kansas City Committee. They're not going to speak today. You have a quote from Maya in your press release, and truthfully, we got to Scott Lakin too late. I'll be honest, it's our fault. We are going to move on, though, and take questions from, if you have questions for this committee, it'll be at the end with all of the other committee members. Thank you all very much.